What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas. We're live with break number 293, 10 boxes of MOSAIC. Fresh case. We'll see if we can't hit some micros, kaleidoscopes, all that fun jazz. You see the poll on the screen. Vote on which side of the case you want, which right now says right.
All right, man. Well,
So I guess we'll go right.
I'll holler at you watch the show. I appreciate it, you guys. Later.
Purple reactives in this stuff look pretty awesome. All right, who's ready to go? It's 10 o'clock. If I can find my knife. What's up, Haywood? What teams you looking for tonight? Go Pack Go from Bill. Alright, starting off we got Jonathan Stewart, Tajay Brooks, Chris Johnson on the purple, A.O. Manor on the purple, Tay Felton on the Elevate, Trey Tucker and Jameer Gibbs, Chargers and Steelers. Big fan of Aaron Rodgers. Got Wes Chandler, Mumbai, Eric Dickerson on the silver. Wow, back-to-back silver. Savin Williams, Odell Beckham on the purple, Justin Jefferson on the bobblehead. There's a Shedeur Sanders variation, and Chuck Foreman. I've always liked Aaron Rodgers. Wish he would have went to the Raiders a few years ago, before he got too old. Got Kareem Hunt, Jalen Walker, Matt Stafford on the silver, Caleb Williams on the purple, Chris Jones, Bang, Watson, and Irvin. Oh, nice. Hey, get what you can while you can, right? Isaiah Davis, Tajay Spears on the silver, Trey Benson on the purple, Robert Brazil purple, Ozzie Newsome on the silver, Jaden Reed and Josh Downs. That Gainwell catch was like a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, it was crazy. John Elway, Larry Fitzgerald on the purple, Mullings on the purple, Peyton Manning, Travis Hunter on the notoriety silver, Najee Harris and Devonta Smith. Been several wild plays this year in the NFL. I mean, none from the Raiders, but I've seen every other team make some nice plays.
None from the Raiders.
Got Jordan Addison, Jack Campbell on the purple, Barry Sanders on the purple, Jackson Dart on the notoriety, Jordan Love, Tank Bigsby, and Juwan Jennings.
Crap.
One box down. I mean, at least Steelers are winning their division. Got Tony Dorsett, the Cam Ward rookie error. Ergen Aaron Rodgers on the purple. Mumbai on the purple. Travis Hunter Elevate. Trayvon Henderson on the variation. And Tyrone Tracy. You looking forward to Topps football cards coming out? Got Dak Prescott, Jimmy Horn, Brian Thomas on the silver, Okongwu on the purple, Bobby Wagner on the Bang silver, Ray Lewis and Khalil Shakur. Your hometown Philly? Nice. I'm not too far from there. I guess about 4 hours, 3.5. Depending on how many police are out. Got Willis McGahee, Trayvon Henderson, Fred Taylor purple, Epic Performers Josh Allen, Notoriety silver Drake May, Brian Thomas, and Tony Pollard. Oh, hometown Philly. Not Pittsburgh. I'm close to Pittsburgh, not Philly. My bad. Got Jamar Chase, Hunter Henry on the silver, Boswell and Barkley on the purples, Jalen Milroe on the notoriety, Brock Purdy and Travis Kelce. Not sure I really like that Jalen Milroe notoriety card. Just has him stand there with his back to the camera. Yeah, we're around the New River Gorge area in West Virginia. Alright, we got Kyle Duggar, Corey Dillon on the silver, Ladd on the purple, Taz Johnson on the purple, Touchdown Masters CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, and Christian McCaffrey. Got Torrey Horton, Cam Hayward on the purple, Patrick Willis, Jamar Chase, Chris Johnson, Barry Sanders, and Kyron Williams. Yeah, I used to deal with a few companies up in Pittsburgh back in the day. All right, we got Joe Morse, Graham Mertz, Jaylen Warren on the purple, Golden Tate purple, Hampton on the notoriety, Gabe Davis and Joe Theismann. What do you guys feeling is going to be our first big hit? We getting a micro, kaleidoscope, Genesis? What are we getting? Alec Pierce, Trey Harris, Debo Samuel, JT Timaluo, Malik Neighbors on the silver, Chase Brown and James Cook. Got DK Metcalf, DJ Giddens, Hunter Henry on the purple. There we go, Ashton Genty purple. Van Ginkel, Kurt Warner, and Clowney. Probably a honeycomb. Last Mosaic break, we did not even hit a honeycomb. We hit a Genesis and we hit a Tet McMillan kaleidoscope. Got a Calvin Johnson, Matthew Golden on the silver variation, Amron St. Brown on the purple, Puka Nakua, Abdul Carter notoriety, Sean McVay, and Travis Etienne. I don't know, it seems like there's been at least 2 or 3 hits every case. Cole Kmet, Wester Williams, Saban Williams, Justin Jefferson, Caleb Johnson on the variation, Randy Gradshire. I don't know, I feel like Genesis is usually the first to come out. Got Robert Brooks, Quentin Ewers, Brees Hall on the silver, followed by Brees Hall on the purple. Igbuka on the elevate, Watson and Zach Ertz. Well, I guess that box wanted to open next, huh? Must be the heavy one. Must be the one with the big hit. Got Troy Franklin, Saban Williams, Cole Kmet, Jalen Milroe on the purple, Matt Stafford on the notoriety, Aaron Rodgers, and Quentin Williams. I like that purple over the blue that they had last year in these. Alright, we got Marquise Brown, Barron, Gabe Davis on the silver, Gradshire on the purple, Kyle Hamilton, Patrick Wilson, Xavier Worthy. Got Malik Neighbors, Ashton Genty on the base, Fairburn on the silver, Josie Jewell on the purple, TJ Watt, Theo Johnson, and Jalen Warren. A lot of Steelers so far. Got Devin A. Chan, Andre Reed on the silver, AJ Brown purple, Travis Etienne purple, Terrell Owens on the silver, Saquon and Puka Nakua. Got Jordan Love, Kareem Hunt on the purple, Pat Bryant purple, Tate McMillan on the elevate, CJ Stroud on the silver notoriety, Rondé Barber and Zach Vaughn. Got Tyler Newbin, Isaac Tesla, Zach Ertz purple, Nico Collins purple, Calvin Johnson touchdown masters, Ashton Genty variation, and Ricky Parasol. Guess that box lied. It wanted to rip for no reason. Just didn't like sitting up there. Every box thinks they're special. All right, we got Tiki Barber, Jalen Royals, AJ Brown. Got Loveland on the purple, Garrett Wilson, Richard Sherman, and Anthony Richardson. I don't know, Bill. I don't know. Right was what was up there. Got Tajay Spears. Worked out good in the first break on Donruss, though. Chris Olave silver. Leonard Williams and Jahmyr Gibbs on the purples. Marshall Falk on the silver. Garrett Wilson and Fred Warner. I give you options. Can't help it. Matt Stafford. Chuck Foreman and Will Shields purples. Brian Branch on the bang. Calvin Johnson silver touchdown masters. Antonio Gates and Anais Williams. Got Gabriel Davis, Dylan Sampson, Patty Mahomes on the silver, Lamar Jackson purple, Dylan Gabriel notoriety and Dylan Gabriel variation, and Kenneth Walker. Still got 5 boxes left. I mean, 2 of those could be holding something really good. Got Chris Olave, Jordan James, Matt Milano, and Jaden Blue on the purples. Drake May touchdown masters, Adonai Mitchell, and Victor Cruz. My luck, any Dolphin hit would be a Tua. Yeah, Tua gets hit a lot, so. Got Tucker Kraft, Derek Harmon, Eric Armstead on the silver, Devontae Smith on the purple, Brock Bowers, Abdul Carter variation, and DJ Moore. Man, it's no worse than the Pat White Dolphins hits from back in the day. Nobody like that one, I guess. Got a Will Anderson, Tech McMillan, Steve Spurrier on the purple, and Jawan Jennings. Puka on the Epic Performer silver, Roma Dunes, and Jamal Anderson. Got Jeffrey Simmons, Travis Hunter on the silver, Theo Johnson and Javon Walker on the purples, DK Metcalf, Peyton Manning, and Trey McBride. Guess everybody's faith is growing in Jacksonville. Got Jared Verse. Justin Jefferson on the purple. There we go. Jackson Dart, purple. Matthew Golden. Luther Burden on the silver. Rich Gannon and Frank Gore. I don't know, nobody hits like DK Metcalf, do they? Eric Armstead, Kenneth Grant, silver Arian Foster. Wow, back-to-back Jackson Dart purples. Trey Hendrickson on the bang, Tanks Bigsby, and Jared Goff. Just need some of the silver variations now. Got Devontae Adams, Harrison, silver David Montgomery, Derek Stingley on the purple, Jonathan Taylor touchdown masters, Max Crosby, and David Njoku. I mean, we got to hit one of the hits, right? Ray, Bucky on the purple, Tajay Brooks, Loveland on the notoriety silver, Tyler Warren variation, T. Higgins, and Joe Green. Got Justin Herbert, Will Anderson on the silver, Ashton Genty purple variation. I see the Genesis. It's a rookie. Eric A.O. Manor for the Tennessee Titans. Cole Kmet and Robert Brazil. mean, rookie Genesis, it's pretty nice. Got Marshawn Lattimore, Tyler Warren, Quentin Mitchell on the purple, Ashton Genty notoriety, Dan Fouts on the touchdown masters, Drake London and Chuba Hubbard. Bernie Kosar, Tucker Kraft on the silver, Rondé Barber and Jalen Noel on the purples, Jared Verse on the Bang, Travis Hunter on the variation, and Devin Hester. Got Garrett Wilson, Tyler Show, Marvin Harrison and Jeremy Shockey purples, Brock Bowers touchdown master silver, Josie Jewell, and Jake Ferguson. Got Mark Brunell, Dante Thornton, Geno Stone on the purple, Brian Thomas touchdown master, CeeDee Lamb elevate silver, Nico Collins, and Odell Beckham. We still got a chance for stained glass or a victory or something. Got Jonu Smith, James Pierce on the silver, Bryce Young and Devin Neal on the purples, Lamar Jackson, Jack Beck, and Jack Campbell.
That light purple is very attractive.
Oh, I thought the purple was a nice touch this year. Usually they had the blue and the oranges in this stuff, but
I prefer that purple look.
oh yeah. All right, we got Chris Braswell, Joe Horn and Gabe Davis on the purples, Puka Nacua epic performers, Jordan Love on the bobblehead silver, Earl Campbell and Brian Robinson. Got Ladd McConkey, Riley Leonard, Rondé Barber silver, John Elway purple, Drake May notoriety, Santana Moss, and Geno Smith. Waste of a good card there. Quinion Mitchell, Tay Felton, James Cook and RJ Harvey purples, Larry Fitzgerald on the silver, Tyler Show variation, and Fairbairn. Got Marvin Harrison, Bijan on the silver, Jordan Addison purple, and Dante Culpepper purple, Bobby Wagner, Jaden Daniels, and Micah Parsons. Got Bryce Young, Ricky White, Dylan Gabriel on the purple, CeeDee Lamb silver notoriety, Zach Brown, Swift, and James. It's alright, we are hooking everybody up with a free gravity pack of Absolute. Got Debo Samuel, Joe Mixon silver, Alvin Kamara and Kurt Warner on the purple, CeeDee Lamb elevate, Jaden Higgins variation, and Zay Flowers. Got Jerome Ford, got a silver Jonathan Taylor, Drake London purple, Tyler Booker purple, Cooper DeJean, Mike Vick, and Fred Taylor. What's up, Big Dan? Got Jacoby Meyer, Jalen Noel, Sam Laporta and Joe Theismann on the purples. Omron on the silver. Cam Scattaboo on the variation. And Okongwu. Absolutely. It's great. Did you have a good Christmas? Got Chop Rob, Devin Neal, Patrick Willis on the silver, Jalen Lane on the purple, Derrick Henry on the notoriety, A.J. Brown and Cam Hayward. George Kittle, Tez Johnson, Schweisinger on the silver, Brock Bowers on the purple, Brian Burns on the silver, Eric Allen and Derek Stingley. Oh, that's great. Now time for New Year's, right? Got J.T. Timilau, Jatavion Clowney, Travis Hunter on the variation purple, Elevate, Justin Jefferson, George Kittle on the silver, Will Shields and Jeremy Shockey. I don't make names up, I enunciate. Huh? Which one? Because you ain't been down here. The Absolute Christmas glasses are great. The Absolute glasses. I don't guess I've seen those. Got Altoon. Rhodey White on the purple. Terrence Ferguson. Joe Burrow. Matt Milano. Jackson Dart on the variation and Geno Stone. Do what? Blasters, yeah. See, we've had a rough time with the blasters in the shop. I mean, we've only been getting about a 20-25% kaboom rate out of blasters. Megas have been probably about 40 to 50%. If you want any blasters or megas or anything like that, I have those on my website at Benny's Card Vault. Got Xavier Legette, Cam Miller, Silver Olave, Isaiah Davis purple, Jefferson Touchdown Masters, Golden Tate, Hunter Henry. Come on, we need something. Lamar Jackson, Silver Baron, Jack Betch on the purple, Lambert Smith on the purple, Marshall Faulk, Brees Hall, and Josh Jacobs. Yeah, I mean, it just charges you shipping. I don't know how bad shipping charges are to Hawaii, but we do ship. Leonard Williams, Arian Smith, Jonathan Stewart, and Tua. There you go. Got your purple Tua. Loveland Notoriety, Cam Ward Variation, and Will Disley. Alright. This got to be the pack. Got to see a micro. God. Jefferson, Zabel in the silver, Chase Brown and Mumfield purples. Jamar Chase silver, Danny White, and Richard Seymour. Yeah, it should show you shipping charges and everything on the website whenever you put your order in. Got Bucky Irving, Caleb Johnson, Tyler Newman on the silver, Wes Chandler purple, Dan Fouts, Calvin Ridley, and Dwight Freeney. Last pack. I mean, we did hit a Genesis. No other big hitters. Got Steve Spurrier, James Pierce, TJ Hawkinson, and Will Howard on the purples. Luther Burden Elevate, Jalen Hurts, and Aaron Jones. that will wrap us up for the night. Make sure you guys follow us on eBay and all your favorite social media sites. We'll have some more breaks New Year's. We'll